Mostly, I promise you'll never lose me. This is forever.
Must have been a deadly kiss. Only love can hurt like this. Far 'cause time wasn't in our favor. This isn't goodbye, this is simply see you later.
Look at the industry you work in.
Yes, I'll hold.
No, I will not hold! I have been hung up on 7 times.
Profit before patience, the new healthcare mantra.
But the money has to come from somewhere.
If she doesn't get surgery right away, she dies.
This patient represents a considerable burden on Chastain.
You know, I don't like the idea of putting a price tag on a life any more than you do.
This hospital isn't a charity.
In other words, it's all about the bottom line.
No matter how much we love Louisa, her price tag is not $2 million.
They don't want us talking about that.
Yeah, but all this just isn't what I imagined.
If you're looking for approval, you chose the wrong path in life. Do your job, you do it well, and that's it. I help sick people. And while I'm at it, I fight corruption and train doctors to do the same. You need to consider a change before you kill any more patients.
How many people have to die before you turn your scrubs, huh?
There's too much at stake. I cannot make mistakes like that ever.
Doesn't matter how great you were. It's how
It's a beautiful day. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I want to marry you. I'm at an all-time
Fuck Romeo and Juliet, I want what these bitches have.
Should have asked the question before you sent Mitch for an unnecessary thoracotomy. Did you even see a thoracotomy in med school? It's when they cut someone open in the middle of their chest laterally all the way to their back, and then they peel back the skin and literally crack open their ribs to get to the pleural cavity. And poor Mitch could have had a non-invasive femoral cath and been home in a few days, but now he's going to be in the hospital for at least a week enduring a hellishly painful recovery.
Wrong. You didn't check Mitch's records, I did. And it turns out he has a hereditary platelet dysfunction, which means a femoral cath would have caused him massive bleeding, and he would have died. So I made a fast call, and it was a right call that may have saved his life. And you know how I know that? He's doing great in recovery right now.
Now look at this guy. You forgot rule number 1.
I didn't forget it. I broke it. And I will again. Because you are not always right. No one is. That's why this job is so difficult. And when you're wrong, I will be the first one to tell you. And if you don't like that, cut me. Right now, right here. I don't care. End my career. Because I'm not your slave, your shadow, or your echo.
Devin! Congratulations, you just passed Independence Day.
No, you ain't treating me, okay? You're treating her, and we're taking off. Let's go.
Are you okay?
See the couple in Bay 4? She has pelvic inflammatory disease from gonorrhea. Says she's 23, but I'm not even sure she's 18.
Any coverage doesn't leave her side for a second.
Says they're from our ER for an STD a few months ago. I need your help getting her alone so that I can find out if she's safe.
Okay.
Marcus, this is Dr. Hawkins. I brought him in to consult. He also agrees that a round of antibiotics should clear your symptoms.
Right. Something about the pharmacy on the way out. Calling a prescription?
Nick did, but before you go, I'll need to give you an exam.
Can't you just write me a prescription, too?
Not without an examination. Nick, why don't you take a vet to the pharmacy while you give Marcus an...
No, you ain't treating me, okay? You're treating her, and we're taking off. Let's go.
No, but before you do any of that, there's something else I wanted to take a look. Do you mind if Dr. Hawkins listens to your heart? I heard a little abnormality when I was listening to it earlier.
Just take a sec. Yeah, I hear it too. She could have endocarditis. It's a life-threatening condition as a result of her STD.
And can cause sudden death. Bacteria travels through the bloodstream and enters into your heart. We absolutely have to do a cardiac ultrasound.
No. Doctors make up stuff all the time to get more tests. Come on, Yvette. Let's go.
Endocarditis is very real, I promise you. We can do the echo right now. If it's negative, you go on your way. I know you want Yvette to be safe.
I'll do it.
CT's negative, but the labs show she's in renal failure, swinging a fever.
I'll send for a new set of labs, but we're definitely missing something.
Try emergency contact. See if they can help us figure out what's going on here. Hi, this is Dr. Hawkins at Chastain Park Memorial. I'm calling about Eva Woolman. We just admitted her. That's correct? Okay, I understand. Thank you. The number Eva listed belongs to an FBI agent. He's on his way. He says we need to secure her area. No visitors, direct medical personnel. I'm guessing she's in some sort of witness protection program.
Okay, well then we should get her guard in a private room. I'll call security.
Someone heard Eva. Now they know where to find her.
So how soon can we transfer her?
We don't know.
What do you mean, don't know?
Trying to figure out what's wrong with her.
Eva wasn't severely injured in the crash, and yet her organs are failing. We need to figure out what's going on with her.
I'm pulling this from your cameras.
My parents, and I can't lose them, so one of you has to go. Maybe the other one, someone could pretend to be your wife, just while they're here.
Hey, is everything all right?
How is she?
There were complications. Tina coded. Dr. Bell had to call OB for an emergency C-section.
Oh, God.
Dr. Bell saved her. She's in ICU recovering. And you have a beautiful 6-pound baby girl.
They're both okay?
Oh, congratulations.
I hope that little girl knows how lucky she is.
She won't. They never do.
Her name's Lucy. Oh, this looks good. So we're not going to get you up and walking right away, but it'll be soon, okay?
Oh no. My roommate told my parents, and now they're on their way up from the lobby. This is so bad.
Well, I'm sure they've been worried about you. Tina, do your parents know that you were pregnant?
They were upset, like really upset. The only way I could calm them down was by saying I would give the baby to a good family. A good, traditional family. You don't understand. Getting pregnant by accident and going through with it was the hardest thing I've ever done. But You guys made me feel like I wasn't a screw-up. Like all of this had a purpose and a meaning. My mom and dad won't understand any of that. And it's not just that they'll stop paying for my life. They won't want to see me anymore.
Well, maybe they're more open-minded than you think.
They're not. I know that makes them sound terrible, but they're my parents, and I can't lose them, so one of you has to go. And maybe the other one, someone could pretend to be your wife, just while they're here.
You know, coming out in the South and living in the open like this, it's great now, but it wasn't always as easy. We're not going to start our life with a lie.
Are you okay? Who are these men?
They are the adoptive fathers.
His office is old. Might have asbestos.
You'll be seen by the best of the best. You have to calm down.
They'll send a resident. They're just barely real doctors.
This is a teaching hospital. The residents are very qualified.
Good morning, I'm Dr. Conrad Hawkins, real doctor, by the way.
Conrad, thank God. This is my son-in-law, Derek. I've been trying to get him to see a doctor for a month now. He's been complaining of shortness of breath.
Mom, let Derek speak for himself.
And my daughter, Molly.
It started a few weeks ago. It's probably just a little cough.
He's had night sweats and fatigue. What if he has eosinophilic granulomatosis with polyangiitis?
Molly's in her second year of med school.
Doctors raising doctors, I love it. Now, how about I take a look at Derek and everyone else heads to the cafeteria, and for this one, insider tip. Order the hot chocolate, extra marshmallows.
Hot chocolate?
Fantastic idea. Cocoa on me. Come on, you.
Smooth move, Doc.
Deep breath.
Got confidence, you rise above. Give me a minute to hold my girl. Give me a minute to hold my girl. I wear it as a lesson, curse it a blessing. Oh, you're not a prophet. Have you forgotten that you got less? Oh, you're on your knees and you're trying to speak, begging me please, but don't even say what you're gonna say. It's too late, baby. Why did you wait to finally change? It's too late to save me. Oh, you watch me burn, burn, burn. You watch me burn, burn, burn. You watch me.
Mostly, I promise you'll never lose me. This is forever.
Must have been a deadly kiss. Only love can hurt like this. Only
Cade to friend in Vole Lake.